What's up, YouTube? It's Richard Milliken for week 12. Week 11 was good for me. Went 13-3. For week 12, this week we got 3 Thanksgiving Turkey Day games. Green Bay at Detroit. I'm going to go with the Packers on that one. Stafford's going to be out, and I think Calvin Johnson's going to be out. Nice performance by Stafford, though. 422 yards. He's showing that he's going to be better off than Sanchez. Oakland at Dallas. Well, it was a nice move by the Raiders to start Grabowski over Russell. He shows that he can make plays and that he's better off for the team than Russell. Cowboys have the 5th best ranked total offense in the NFL with 381.9 yards a game. The Raiders' pass defense is 12th in the NFL. And Asamoah is the big reason for that. I think he's the best shutdown corner in the NFL. I think the Cowboys, in order to win this game big and to show that they're the dominant team, they got to start on the run because the Raiders' run defense is 30th in the NFL. So I see a big win in Dallas. We're almost 3-0 on Turkey Day, and also 4-1. They're 4-1 as a team at home. So I think Cowboys win big. DeMarcus Ware gets at least 2 sacks because Raiders don't have much of an offensive line. I think Mario Henderson starts on the left tackle side. So you're going to see a lot of the turkey dance that D. Ware does all the time on Thanksgiving Day, which is, I think that's a cool little gimmick. So Dallas on that one. Giants at Denver. Denver has the 3rd best ranked passing D with a little over 180 a game, and then they're 4th in the NFL with sacks of 29. Elmer Dumervil is one of the big reasons why. He has 12 sacks of their 29 by week 11. He is only 5'11". He was a late round pick a few years back. 5'11" as a defensive end when he was first drafted as an outside linebacker. That's amazing. Anyways, they're good. They're going to shut down. Supposedly they could shut down the passing game. They're going to get to the quarterback, cause Eli to force fumbles and interceptions. And it's in Denver, so I see Denver winning that one. Bucks at Atlanta. Atlanta did a pretty good job of coming back against the Giants. They're at home. They're without Turner, but that's fine. Matt Ryan showed that he has, he can play by himself pretty much or under pressure. I see Roddy White breaking out this game, going off probably at least 150 yards receiving. Miami at Buffalo. I love Ricky Williams. I always have. I'm glad he's come back and he's given it his dedication now. He has 677 yards and 5.3 yards a carry for the season. Ronnie Brown's out for the season, and they're a running team, so he's on pace to have over 1,000 yards, at least 1,100 or 1,200 yards rushing this year. So go Ricky, and bye-bye Buffalo. Even though it's in Buffalo, I see Miami winning this one. And by the way, the reason why Miami's probably going to successfully run all day against Buffalo is because they're 31st in the NFL in run D. Glad I do my homework. Redskins at Philly. I see Redskins have the best ranked passing defense with 161 yards a game, which they showed against the Cowboys. Romo couldn't even get off a 5-yard pass. It seemed like, and D'Angelo Hall was a no-show on Wednesday's practice. So, obviously we got all the way to Sunday, but if he's out, that's could change things a lot because Philly is a passing first team with McNabb and Deshaun Jackson and Maclin and Selleck and anybody else they decide to throw in there. But Westbrook is out, so LaShawn McCoy gets to start at rookie running back. He has over 500 yards rushing on a part-time role. He averages 4.3 yards a carry, and I do see him being a big part of the offense against the Redskins, and I see Philly getting the win. Seattle at Rams. Steven Jackson is 2nd in the NFL in rushing with 1,031 yards rushing. Steven Jackson is definitely a great talent, just on the wrong team. Cowboys could have drafted him a few years back, but we traded his pick off. I see not much to talk about this game except Rams are going to win. Panthers at Jets. Well, if Davison, the offensive coordinator for the Panthers, calls his games right, they can win this game. You have the best running back tandem in the NFL. Use it. Don't throw on first down. You run on first down. Either Jonathan Stewart or D'Angelo Williams. Get it right. Alright, but anyways, Panthers, I think, are going to kill the Jets, even though it's in New York. So Panthers on that one. Browns at Bengals. Bengals got a great defense. Browns, I like Brady Quinn, but not much to show after that. I mean, Massaquoi, the rookie receiver, showed some promise, but not against the Bengals. It's not going to happen. Bengals win. Colts at Texans, going to be a shootout, I believe. Number 1 and number 3 ranked passing offenses in the NFL, which Colts are 1 and Texans are 3. You got 2 of the best quarterbacks in the NFL with Peyton Manning and Matt Schwab, and you got 2 of the best receivers with Reggie Wayne and Andre Johnson. So I see actually the Texans upsetting this game, though. They were pretty pissed off losing last game on the Monday night, so I'm going to go with Texans. KC at Chargers. Chargers have a 5-game winning streak. Chiefs got an upset, but I don't see another upset happening. Chargers are first in their division. They're going to stay up above Denver. So Chargers win big in San Diego. Jags at 49ers. I think the Jags got a 3-game winning streak. Maurice Jones is 5th in the NFL in rushing. Garrard has a nice little passing game. He's starting to come around. But I see the 49ers winning this one. Singletary ain't going to let their D off the hook on this one. They're going to be shutting some things down, the Jags offense down in San Francisco. So 49ers on that one. Bears at Vikings. Vikings have the best pass rush in the NFL. They have 36 sacks this year. With both Williams and Edwards, and you got Jared Allen with 10.5 sacks, not much is going to be done getting past that line. So I think the Vikings are going to win big again. I mean, Brett Favre's showing once again that, he's 40 years old, but he can still toss it when needed. And they haven't given Adrian Peterson the ball that much this year. They're trying to save him for the playoffs or towards the end of the season. And actually, I see Adrian Peterson going off this game. I think they're going to finally unleash the beast. Cardinals at Titans. I think this is going to be another upset. I think the Titans, they have, a 4-game winning streak. And since putting in Vince Young, they are 4-0. And with that little quarterback option play where he could run, or he can, if it's not safe for him to run, he could just toss it to Chris Johnson to the side. That's a great play. And the Titans actually have 168 yards a game averaging on the run. And Chris Johnson leads the NFL with 1,242 yards rushing. Best in the NFL. He is the next Barry Sanders, just with more speed. He is a playmaker. He can make his cuts. He can go start one way and go another. So I'm going to say Titans on this one. Steelers at Ravens. Ravens have the best run D with 69.2, which I knew the Cardinals led the NFL for the first almost the half of the season, which was pretty remarkable. But Steelers, I see Roethlisberger still playing. They're gonna play big, and they're gonna beat Baltimore. Even though Baltimore looked good against the Colts, their defense finally came around. Ed Reed and Ray Lewis is the main reasons why. On Monday Night Football, Patriots against Saints. Saints have 20 interceptions to lead the NFL. They both have a passing game. It's in New Orleans, though. Pats could not really upset, but they could win this game. But I'm going to go with the Saints as being the safe pick, just because it's in New Orleans. Their defense is very good. Both actually pass defenses are pretty good. So I do see it a shootout, though. I see Randy Moss and Colston going off. So you can quote me on that. Anyways, you guys have... Oh, yeah, and DeMarcus Ware is definitely going to do the turkey dance. He's going to at least get 2 sacks for my Cowboys. Anyways, I know kind of took it out of order there, but I had to go back to my Cowboys. Anyways, you guys have a good Thanksgiving. Eat a lot of food, and I'll talk to you next weekend. Later.